Arthur P. Land, the confidence man. Today, we're going to go over the top 3 apps I use as a successful, fully self-published author. But first, like the video and subscribe. And if you haven't watched my video on how I made over $30,000 all from TikTok, go watch that after this video. But let's get into the first app that I use. All right, guys. So the first app that I use is called Procreate, which is this one right here. Go to the Apple Store so you can actually see that. If you see some hair on the screen, excuse that. It's just my dog. He sheds so much, it's insane. Procreate. Okay, this is the app right here. This is the app that I use. If I open it up, you'll be able to see so much of my drawings. I've made my covers. I've made so many other different, actually here's my dog right here. I've made all of my illustrations all through this app. So if you're one of those type of people who are kind of creative, then this is the app that you could use to make a lot of your illustrations. That way you don't have to actually pay someone. Now, Procreate isn't free, but it is at a super affordable price. It's just a one-time fee of $9.99. That app has saved me thousands and thousands of dollars because so far I've wrote 3 books and I'm working all the way to get to 100 books and I'm doing my own illustration. So that is one of the great apps that I use and that you should use as well as a fully self-published author. The next app. All right, now this is the next app that I use. It's called Alibaba. Just got finished updating. I'm gonna open that so I can show you. Now with this app, I use this app to find my book suppliers. So for example, I'll type in books. I'll type in books, book printing. And then this will help you find all of your book manufacturers. So you'll be able to find at so many different pricings. You'll be able to get all your books made in bulk, which will save you so much money trying to get them made in smaller quantities. I love Alibaba because you can get your books sent to you. You can get samples sent to you. Yeah, you will have to pay for the sample, but they'll include what you paid for your sample inside of your bulk order. And once you get your bulk order, you can not only sell your products online, you can also do trade shows. You can do farmers markets to sell your books in quantity, which will be a much higher price than what they're charging you for buying them in bulk. So it's a great app. It's essential for me and me being successful as a self-published author. All right, now the final app that I use as a fully self-published author is Pages. So I'm an Apple guy, so I use Pages, but if you're not using Apple, then you can use Word. So Word or Pages, they act essentially sort of like the same thing. But once I create my illustrations and the format and how I like for my pages to be on Procreate, then I save it to my tablet and then I upload that image on Pages, which lays out exactly how I want my book to go from the first page to the back of the page. I can lay it all out on that app using Pages. All right, this is what Pages looks like for those who don't have Apple, but it's the exact same thing as Word essentially, and you can just lay it out. And I'll show you guys an example of how I laid it out. That way it can make a little bit of sense. So here is one of my newest books. It's called Promises to Mommy. This is exactly how I laid it out. So it was a blank page and I just inserted the image onto these blank pages. So it's a blank page just like this. And I just inserted the images right onto this. And then it just created essentially a digital book. And then you can save this as a PDF and send it right to your manufacturer for them to make the copy. All right, there y'all go. The 3 essential apps that I use as a successful, fully self-published author that, again, has made me thousands and thousands of dollars and that I continue to use to this day, even with me now having the funds to be able to get any of the software out there in order to produce my books. Those are still, and I say still, my top 3 apps that I use as a successful, fully self-published author. Like the video and subscribe. I'm going to be making another video that details the website platform that I use and why I used it. So again, like the video and subscribe so you don't miss that.